Hi Aquarius, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. I do want to say happy Halloween to every amazing Aquarian that supports this channel. But let's jump right into the Halloween Oracle given the time of year and see what this week is all about for us. We're beginning with the Exploring the Wildness card as well as the Eternal Love card. So I feel like this is a week where they're saying explore, all right? Get back into your adventure-oriented nature. Explore the benefits of your mind is now what I'm getting. I wouldn't be surprised if like Taurus things are shifting for you throughout the week towards better in one if not multiple areas of your life in one if not multiple ways. But this is a significant time for you where I'm getting specifically your connection to the moon is of significance. It will be coming in handy. But I do also feel like there is a lot of love throughout the week stemming from you as well flowing towards you. And naturally when we hear the word love, we obviously think romantic and whatnot, but I do sense that the majority of which feels very platonic, very supportive, and admiration coming through. Now, I do feel as if you're going to be thinking back to past situations that didn't work out, but when you get this push to do so by spirit, I do feel like the majority of the times, for the most part, it's for importance for you, it's significant. There's a reasoning to it, if not multiple, but yeah, use your intuition to decide when it's actually needed, right, and adjust from there. But make sure you're not taking that remembering moment or two too far. But synergy and healing coming through. I'm hearing you're brewing up magic. You're brewing up magic. And I wouldn't be surprised if this week, with this card coming out, talks about you in certain types of energies, at this point along your path, blending and working together and benefiting each other, maybe bouncing back and forth very efficiently. I do feel as if there's a situation for a lot where things are calm, things are peaceful, maybe a little bit off in energy at certain points as the kittens are going completely nuts once again, like running into walls and doors and, pouncing on top of each other. I do feel like for the most part, the energy is better where you are than where you once were. Now, I feel as if your connection to the spiritual realm is very significant throughout the week. It's on the minds, it's within the awareness of other people. I want to say at a distance and up close, or it could as well be, within a situation for you, but they're not right there physically, if that makes sense. They're elsewhere. But the spider card, look up the spiritual meaning of a spider. But yeah, it's a week where community, at least one of which, is coming into play. Or continuing to grow in importance for you, and I want to say other people, because that's what a community is, different souls coming together, or just simply being within the same situation together, and therefore should be benefiting each and every other soul. The web weaving card, part of the card, because it's a week Aquarius where you can't help but feel the desire to weave your web, right? Speaking upon, for some, your home situation, your business for a lot, your career in general. It could be more so talking about you wanting to just overall grow and change, make your life more stable, as a whole once again. And they're saying, good, let that motivation inspire you to keep things moving forward, but find the balance in all. And interestingly enough, getting from this spot right here, this imagery, there's a sparkle in your eye, okay? There's a bit of a sparkle in your eye that you haven't had, and it may be due to a change that you just are making throughout the week, or maybe recently made for a lot, or it could more so be in regards to, or as well in regards to, this shift that we're talking about. Look at this. Where things need to change, they'll change, whether you choose to fight for it, fight against it, or not. Okay, flow with the change, with the death and rebirth in certain ways that is happening within your life. Let's pull an overall tarot from the Tattoo Tarot. The Eight of Pentacles. It's a hard-working week. It's a time for you where, again, you want to put in the effort to change the game for yourself, to see things pan out better than they have been, even in comparison to further back for a lot. how things worked out or didn't once upon a time. And they're saying, well, those experiences recently, and even again further back, do and should be utilized to support how you're meant to be and choosing to feeling motivated to change. Okay. Your path is going to feel more illuminated by the end of this week, and that's essential because I feel like some of which have been dealing with a whirlwind of a path up until this point. I don't know why they're reminding me with that imagery of this tattoo I got in Ireland. There may be a tattoo of importance that you're meant to be thinking about planning to get, or maybe one that you already have. I'm hearing that has a connection to this week somehow. But the Page of Pentacles, wouldn't be surprised if there's a new opportunity, whether it's to invest money into something or to make more money or both. And this is either part of this week for you. Well, it is somehow in one way, shape, or form, whether you're planning to, thinking about getting ready for it in the future, or it's, existing currently. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is a week where Spirit's saying, take a hot second at certain points and don't be judgmental towards yourself, but be honest. Where can you adjust, change for things to proceed in a better direction for you, a lighter direction, as I did see the Queen of Swords. There are a lot of empaths drawn to this read I'm getting specifically, and you need to make sure you are cutting out time when you can, knowing your own individual schedule and path at this point, to cleanse your energy. Because, for example, you're going to a storefront, or you're at work, or it could be a roommate or family member that you're living with, or could even be a neighbor or something of the sort that doesn't have the best energy. Even if right before that they did and their energy shifted to the negative, you're needing to cleanse your energy to make sure that you're feeling healthier, feeling like you're not carrying the burden of someone else, if not multiple other people. But again, this reiterating the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands, what do you need to release, cut out, or even minimalize more so to prepare for what you're looking forward towards? Thinking about the future at certain points throughout the week in a very optimistic and delighted way is what I'm getting. Very interesting. But yeah, I would maybe hop over and watch Taurus's reading that I just did. The Wheel of Fortune speaking upon there being a lot of rewards and results throughout the week, the wheel churning in your favor. And I feel as if this is also speaking upon progress within on a soul level. You're getting to know yourself better. You're honoring yourself more so in a week, throughout a week where your choices from the past and currently will be taking a highlight. I wouldn't be surprised if self-love is a huge part of your week. There's a snake in your midst, at least at the beginning parts of the week. And they're saying, well, keep your distance, okay? Because there's going to be no benefit when it comes to associating with that person or even getting closer to them physically. And that may be simply who you need to cleanse your energy in regards to. The Queen of Wands. They're saying your passion, especially at this point, within your life, is coming through in different ways, can be utilized to your advantage, maybe even to help other people. There's a sense of you doing some self-reflecting throughout the week, especially at certain points on your physical appearance. And they're saying, well, that naturally has been highlighting and is highlighting at this time throughout the week on how you've been changing, okay? I know for me, it's my hair and certain, clothing and accessory choices. And they're saying, well, this is good, okay? This is good. But don't overdo it in that process, just like any other healthy process, okay? As I had to stop for a hot second in between that, or stall rather, because the cats are going crazy. But the High Priestess, a very spiritual week for you. Somebody needs to recognize that an area that you desire, whether it's to live, to work, is definitely spiritually connected, okay? You're going to feel very smart in the intuitive category. No shocker there for this collective, for Aquarians in general. But it's a week where you can't help but feel smart again. Good. I wouldn't be surprised if some of which have been led to believe, or at times even recently, have been made to feel less intelligent than you truly are. And in one strong, very concrete way, you're going to be feeling confident when it comes to your intuition, intelligent in that sense. But they're saying that's not all of the intelligence that you have, right? You're a smart cookie is what I'm hearing. And we're going to remind you of that as well. As things overlap in your life, as things align for you, fall into place, you need to be trusting in the mystery. As I just pulled the moon card, you need to be accepting that your choices do add up. And so we may lay things out very clearly for you to inspire change, to help you regain some sense of control. The Queen of Cups. It does feel like you're going to be hesitant to make a small adjustment or choice throughout the week. And they're saying, well, there's either a spiritual feeling coming through or an intuitive hit coming through. You're feeling something very deeply either way. So just trust in that. Because I was about to put the Queen of Cups down and it's like I didn't want to. Okay, I felt like it was going to be the wrong choice. Just to symbolize what we were speaking upon. But the Queen of Cups, because I do feel like you're an emotional soul. Okay, may not be an emotional week for you individually, but you're a confident soul who is emotionally advanced at this point, emotionally mature, especially in comparison to old versions of yourself. That's coming through when it comes to what you put yourself out there in regards to, levels of vulnerability. I know for me it'll be this channel, but it could be absolutely something different for you. There's a sense of honor and respect coming through. You're confident at certain points, or if not the whole week for a lot drawn to the reading, where they're giving me the image of somebody strutting out and about, accomplishing even with a crown on. And you're going to need to embrace the fact that this confidence, this honorable way of being is a huge part of how you're meant to be now more so than ever and more moving forward. But it does feel like you're going to at certain points naturally be feeling like a wounded warrior, a bit burnt out. So then just take care of yourself, right? Find time to rest. The Knight of Pentacles, they're saying especially when you're feeling this Nine of Wands energy coming to be, don't force it. Don't rush. Take things slow. There's a feeling of you thinking about slow moving individuals otherwise, and then also in comparison, even if it's not in the same situation, people who rush. I don't sense that you're somebody who typically or at all rushes at this point, and sometimes you might do it by accident. I can relate. What else do we have? I'm not repeating that message. That was kind of weird. The Ace of Pentacles is new money throughout the week. This may be as well talking about that Page of Pentacles, a new investment of some sort. But they're saying happy home, happy life, okay? Happy accomplishments, happy growth and development and transformation, happy Aquarius, okay? This is meant to be a very transformative week for you where your happiness and your health, naturally as well, your intuition and your spirituality is taking a highlight. Trust the mystery, okay? So if this was truly helpful, I'm always sending you so much love and light.